Hiya, I've been asked by a client to provide some exercises for a meniscus tear. So your meniscus is a layer of cartilage in your knee that helps the knee to fit together properly and helps to stabilize it, and it can tear. However, it can also heal if it's not too bad a tear, and your doctor will obviously tell you how bad it is. So I've just got some really simple exercises that you can do. You perform 10 to 20 repetitions on each, and it might be a little bit uncomfortable, but that's okay, that's to be expected. But if it's too painful, then just move on to the next one. You'll find 2 or 3 or 4 that suit you, and then just stick with those. Okay, so the first thing that you can do is just mini squats. So I like to teach by having your hands on a chair like that, so that your hips are flexed backwards before you start, feet at hip distance, and then just bend at the knees and come on up, and just keep it really shallow, okay, and just really slow and steady. Another way to do this would be against the wall. So you can put your back against the wall, have your feet about a foot away, and then just slide down the wall and come back up like so. So that's number one. And the second one, sitting down, seated leg extensions to strengthen the quad muscle here, which attaches into and over the knee. So sit up nice and tall, just straighten and bend like so. A progression from this one is a straight leg raise. It's up and down. Okay, all right. Moving on, hamstring curl and hamstring heel digs. So again, you can use the chair to assist, and from here, just bend at the knee, like so, targeting this muscle here. Okay. This one can also be done lying down, prone on the floor. Hamstring heel dig can also be done on the floor or against the wall. Okay, so you just stand against the wall, just put your heel against the wall and push and release, push and release. And I'll show you those two on the floor as well. You exercising your hamstring and your glutes with that move. Okay, on the floor, that one would look like this. Push and release, push and release. While I'm here, you can do clam. I'll show you the standing version of this one. The knee is nice and stable during these exercises. You're just strengthening the muscles around the knee. The standing version of that one is just this, like so. Okay, and then you've got your heel raises. Look at your calf muscles, 2 at a time. If you want to make that more difficult, 1 at a time, so you've got more weight on each one. Okay, and then finally, one to do when you're in bed or sitting down on the floor is your what I call a quad push. So basically, you are having the leg straight here, and then you're trying to push the back of the knee into the floor. Can't really see a lot of movement on this, but you can feel it. You're tightening the quad muscles, squashing the kneecap down, and just pushing the back of the knee into the floor. You can put a rolled up towel underneath in case you get a little bit more feedback from that exercise. That again is strengthening those quad muscles, which helps to strengthen and heal what's going on in the knee. So try those. If you've got any more questions, just leave a comment, and happy healing.